going back to something I haven't done for ages, and that's for her to put one paw on a skateboard, because it's all part of teaching her to close a door. And also, it's fun. It's something for her else to do. Okay, so one paw. Good girl. One paw. Good girl. One paw. Good girl. And what I've done is I've tied a bit of ribbon on here because I want her to get used to the movement. One paw. Good girl. One paw. Primrose. And this is just an old skateboard I've had for donkey's years. One paw. Good girl. Just pick them up in a charity shop or something. Or, you know, on Facebook or something like that. One paw. One paw. Good girl. Okay, so that was just to show you how I started teaching her one paw. And then I started with this. I carried on with this. So this is to teach her to close a door. So progress on from there. So she learns to touch this with one paw. So you can put it down, one paw, like that. Good girl. I can't click because I've got enough hands. One paw. Good girl. And then you can start holding it up like this. One paw. Good girl. So then you can attach it on to, you know, with like a double-sided tape or something, onto a door, so that then you can teach her to close the door. One paw. Good girl. So to get the idea of it, and you can see it does work. One paw. Good girl. But I'm going to probably put something on the fridge because I want her to close the fridge door, but it's stainless steel and I don't want it all scratched. So I want to put something on there, maybe a silicone mat, so that when she closes it, that she doesn't scratch it all. Don't want it all destroyed. Okay, so, and now to carry on teaching her to tug. So a rope like this is a horse rope. This is my old horse. This is about 30 years old. But they're kind of a good lead as well, because obviously if they hold a horse, they'll hold your dog. And they're cheap enough on Amazon, £3 or £4. So as you can see, they've got big strong clips. So if you're you're struggling with money a bit and you need a new lead, one of these might do you. Anyway, it's just an idea. Okay, here, Primrose. Yeah. Now, I have explained before that I've never taught her to tug, to play rough with a lead or a rope or her toys. So she is quite gentle with her mouth. And one of the reasons, and it is a big reason that I don't play rough with her, is that because I want her to go to hospitals, hopefully, and where children are, I want her mouth to be gentle and kind. But also, when I was going out to dogs with issues and when I was clicker training and going out to people's houses, one of the first things that I could tell if there was somebody in the house ragging a dog with toys, really rough ragging, is that as soon as you put the lead on them, the dog starts ragging the lead and biting it like that. And very often they'll come up the lead with their mouth and their teeth and they'll actually bite you. And it's really a difficult problem to stop. So I would suggest you be very careful how you play rough games with any puppy or any dog at all, because it can cause problems down the line. Okay. And now, of course, what this has given me a problem is that I want her to tug on this rope and she doesn't really understand what I'm asking her to do. But I'm going to attach this onto the bar of the fridge, and I want her to open the fridge by tug on this. Okay, here, Primrose. Tug. Yes, good girl. Tug. Good girl. Good girl. Tug. Yes, good girl. Getting the idea more. Here, over here. I'm trying to get her so you can see it. Come around here. Tug. Yes, good girl. Just getting the idea now. Tug. Yes, that's a good tug. She'll have it in a few days now, I reckon. She's nearly there. Tug. Yes, good girl. Pull back with it. Come on, tug. Yeah. Yes, good girl. So now what I'm doing is I'm waiting to see if she'll tug it more. If she'll use more strength to it. Tug. Yes, good. Yeah, she pulled it there. Okay, I don't know if you could see it, but she pulled it. Now, the other thing now is to teach her to fetch a flask out of the fridge. So I want her to open the fridge, get the flask out, and then close the fridge with her paw. Okay, so I want her to get a drink out of the fridge. So fetch the flask and put it in my hand. In my hand. Thank you, good girl. Now we haven't done any of this for a few weeks really, because we've been going to the beach. So we've been having fun at the beach. The weather's been a bit better, and I'm trying to, so that she's not training all the time, so that she gets some really good times and fun times, and we go to the beach and she plays with all the dogs. It's a really dog-friendly beach and she loves it there. So it's hard because then when she comes back, she's too tired to train. So, okay, right. Fetch the flask. In my hand. Fetch the flask, Primrose. Thank you. Good girl. In my hand. In my hand. In my hand. In my hand. Thank you. Good girl. So I use this as the signal for her to put it into my hand. Okay. So now a purse. Okay, you ready? Fetch your purse in my hand. In my hand. So she's got to put it in my hand. And near me is no good. She's got to put it in my hand. In my hand. Thank you. Good girl. Okay? Because if you're disabled and you need something brought to you, you want it to be brought and put into your hand, not dropped at your feet or over there. So she's got to learn to put it in my hand. Fetch my purse, and in my hand, in my hand, in my hand. Thank you. Good girl. Okay? Right, now, let's see. Keys. Okay, we'll try those again now. Ready? Fetch my keys. Put them in my hand. Thank you. Good girl. Okay, and the same thing, because they're metal, some dogs might not want to pick up metal. So another thing is just put a strap on it, or something to help them pick it up. Fetch my keys in my hand. Thank you. Good girl. Oh. Right. Now these are old trainers. Okay, but it's just to show you I'm teaching her to fetch my trainers. Here you are. Fetch my trainers and put them in my hand. Thank you. Okay. Okay. Fetch my trainer, Primrose, please. In my hand. Thank you. So it gives you an idea of the kind of things that I'm teaching her to be able to help me. And the other thing she does is takes off my socks, and she rings the bell. She rings this bell. I've got a bell like this that's attached to the door, the garden door, and it's attached onto the wall. Can you see? And she rings this when she wants to go out, because I can't always hear her if she's crying, and I don't want her scratching the door. So she rings this. So touch, touch. Good girl. Can you see? I don't know if you can see because she's in your way. Here you are, Primrose. Here. Primrose, come. Okay, touch. Good girl. So there's all kinds of things that you can teach them to help you, and it keeps their brain active and makes them think through. I'm not using any force on her. I'm not using aggression. I am using food, of course, as a lure, and to get her to work for me. But then gradually, once she's learnt it, then you just wean her off the treats. Touch. Touch. Good girl. Okay, I'll see you in the next video. Don't forget, subscribe, click that bell, and give us a thumbs up. Share it amongst your friends. Comment. Tell me what you think. Okay, see you in the next video. Bye.